guys, welcome to my channel, All Things Logic. I'm Jeremy Hawes. In this video I'm going to show you guys how to use Logic Pro's Xfade. Xfade is one of my favorite tools that Logic Pro comes with. Basically, it's great for editing, like splicing splicing and copying, like I say, an audio track, bass, guitar, vocals, whatever. Or if you want to punch in, and when you do that, you get that zzz sound, or you can hear it jump from one part of the track to the next, and it just sounds really bad. Xfade takes care of all that. You basically you can just kind of lay the tracks over each other, and it will do its own automation. It will fix it for you. Basically, it's sick. It's so easy to use. So without further ado, let's get started. Yeah. So this is a project I've been working on. The song's called "All Bets Are Off." Okay, so it's a 3/4 time. The time signature 1 2 3 1 2 3, but it's sick. Okay, so what I've done is I've laid down 4 guitar tracks already. 2 of them I have turned down right now, but so I got a left ear and a right ear, and then I've got a bass guitar track. Okay. And that's direct, so I added an amp sim to it, and then I finally used the session drummer. I've stayed away from session drummer for a long time, but I actually now it's great. It works great with some projects. So definitely it worked great with this song. So I didn't have to lay down a whole drum track piece by piece myself and take months like I usually do. Anyways, I'm not done with it, but so let me play a piece of it real quick, show you what I'm talking about, and then I'm going to show you how to use Xfade with the part that I need to fix in it actually. Okay, so. Alright, so you guys get the idea. So now I'm going to take you over to where actually I'm having difficulties, where I want to change something up here. And I believe it's right in this area. Okay, so I'm going to play you now. I'll just play you this piece of the song. Well, this piece, so you hear the end. So you're going to hear the bass line and hear the whole thing together, and I'm going to show you the bass line, show you what I'm going to do to fix the bass line. This is pretty sick. Okay, so that very end, that last four bars here, these guys is what I want to, actually let me see, I think it's right here. So there's just the bass line I want to actually go back down, and I don't want to have to punch in or go back and set up my bass and do all that again. I'm going to try to fix it just with what I've got, because I like this part right here, and I'll set it right here. I'm going to show you. So I like this, and I want this at the end there. So here. Right there. I want that whole thing there. So let me shorten this. Okay. Make this a little bit bigger. Okay, so I want this piece there. Let me just solo the bass here. I want that right here, because it just sounds this. I want that change because I already have this piece for the third part of this. You'll see what I'm talking about in just a second. So what I'm going to do to change this up is I'm going to go ahead and split these tracks up real quick, and then I'm going to show you how to use Xfade. Okay, it's pretty sick. So I'm going to go ahead and split these tracks up. I already started. I have one split there, and I'm going to split right here. Okay, so now I'll be able to take this out in just a second, but now I need this, a copy and paste of this. So I'm going to go split this region, and make sure I'm in right, this region right here, okay? There we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to kill this, cut this, get rid of that, and I'm going to copy this. Copy, and then I'm going to go over and paste that over here. Oh yeah, paste. All right, so there we go. Okay, and it might sound okay without the Xfade, but usually it doesn't. So, but I'm gonna show you. We're gonna do a solo of it real quick and see how it sounds without the Xfade yet. Okay, without fixing these 2 areas where it's coming together here. Okay, so whoops. Let me make it a little longer. Yeah, it sounds like it's gonna be a problem. Okay, hold on. Let me show you. Watch. Yep, you hear that click? Yeah. You see, you could totally tell, dude, that's been copy and pasted. At least I can. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you how to use Xfade. This is sick, okay? So if this over here is on overlap or no overlap, usually it's on one of those. But we're going to go over and change this bad boy, left click everything on the mouse, to Xfade, okay? And this will keep Snap as smart, okay? Don't worry about that stuff right now. And yeah, okay, so now we've got Xfade on. Watch this. This is crazy. I'm going to go ahead and spread this out a little bit. Now I'm going to grab this left corner and pull it over this bad boy a little bit, okay? And I'm going to do the same with this bad boy because I want that to be, okay, cool. So see this little, whoops, see this little thing that's going on here? That's it automating one side going down, you know, and the volume, and the other side going down, and coming up basically. So it kind of it does it for you. It basically fixes it. So let's see how this works now. See how good this sounds. Okay. So now let's play it now. See if there's any miss there. Damn! Dude, Xfade's sick, dude. Oh my gosh, dude, I love it. Oh my gosh, it makes things so much easier. I don't have to redo this whole bass part again and make my fingers bleed. Wow, I'm freaking nutted out. That's crazy, dude. Okay, so let's go ahead and I want to preview this whole part of this song so you can hear now what I'm talking about, why I wanted to do this in the first place. Okay, so I will just go to here, and I'm gonna go ahead and turn the whole thing on. Okay. Woo! We did it! Pretty sick, you guys. That's Xfade, totally easy to use, one of my favorite features in Logic Pro. Okay? So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this, see you guys on the flip side. Don't do anything I would do.